Sup? So, Microsoft buying Activision. Everybody knows about it. Everyone's heard about it. Everybody's mama has heard about it. It's like the biggest thing that has actually happened of 2022 so far. Actually, it's probably one of the biggest things that have actually happened in gaming of like past couple years because it made Microsoft. This deal looks like it's going to make Microsoft a lot of money. In all honesty, it actually caused PlayStation to lose money, which was crazy. But I want to talk about this because this right here is big. So apparently, the Xbox CEO Phil Spencer was talking about reviving old Activision games, and at first thought, that doesn't seem like a big thing. It doesn't seem like a lot because it's probably like those old niche games that nobody really cared about, right? But they could honestly take those old niche games and turn them into big old. How do I want to put that? It feels like they could probably take these games that people know but not are like well known and turn them into actually successful exclusives if they wanted to make them exclusives. In all honesty, they could just make them normal games and put them on both consoles if they really wanted to. So, Phil Spencer actually said, I was looking at the IP list. I mean, let's go, Spencer said. King's Quest, Guitar Hero, and I should know this, but I think they got Hexam. So, first off, Guitar Hero is a big one. Guitar Hero is a huge one. I know people till this day that are just huge Guitar Hero fans. They still have their guitars. They still have their like their disc for the old game. They love Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero has like a very loyal fan base when you really look at it in all honesty. But yeah, that's a good one. That if they revive that if they create a new Guitar Hero and revive that series, that's going to do well. That's going to do extremely well. King's Quest, yeah, King's Quest does have his fans, and I honestly don't even know what Hexam is. I'd have to do more research on it. Let me actually see what Hexam is. No, Hexen. This actually looks familiar. Oh, it's on N64. Oh, wow, that'd actually be pretty cool to bring back then. Yeah, this would be cool to bring back. But yeah, those three are already good. Those would be good choices to bring up, right? But there's actually a lot of Activision games that they could bring back. So, first up for me to revive as an Activision game, please bring back Prototype. The Prototype series needs a third installment. This was such a great game. It's honestly one of my personal favorite games, but this would be a great game to bring back just as to create a new single player game for Xbox players or just for Microsoft players or everybody in general. If they wanted to, because the previous ones were on PS4. It'd be a little weird if they decided to take it off of PS4 and put it as a Microsoft exclusive. But other than that, it would just be a good game to bring back. Finish off the franchise. Give us a third installment, and you can finish it off there. In all honesty, now why not bring back? Why not make a new Skylanders? Just go for it. You could do toy sales because people would actually start buying the figures. I could see a lot of streamers, and I really could see a lot of streamers if they decided to do a brand new Skylanders, and it's big, and they put a lot of like advertisement behind it. They really push the game. Streamers will play this, and it will make it bigger than ever. I could really see this being a big game if they decide to bring it back. Now, a Transformers War for Cybertron game would be dope. Because this is honestly one of my favorite Transformer games of all time. This game was straight up amazing. The multiplayer was fun. It was hard to get into matches though, but this was a good game. This was a really good game. And if they decided to like reboot or remake, don't change much. Leave like the core game there, but update the graphics, bring back the multiplayer. I feel like this would be a good one to revive. In all honesty, they can even bring in other games that were like on PlayStation. Yeah, why not do it? They could honestly do a new Crash game. Just make another one. Put it on Xbox. They could do a new Spyro game. That would be dope. There's a lot they could do in all honesty. What is this? Yeah, like imagine if they took Warcraft, like classic Warcraft, and put it on console. That would be insane. StarCraft could come to console because we know Halo Wars worked on console. So StarCraft could honestly work. A new Tony Hawk Pro Skater would be fun. Diablo we already know is in the works. Yeah. Yeah, I could see a lot of these working if they decided to bring back these old franchises. If they wanted to, they could go even further back with their franchises like Hexen and just make it even better. So, yeah, this is so far an awesome deal that they have done, and I'm really happy with what they're doing, and I'm very, very excited to see where they're going with this. So, let me know what you guys think down below, and yeah.